Yo, how's it going? Yo, welcome on in. Hello. How are we all doing? Are we bored of Retro Cup yet? Still enjoying it? Let me know. Hopefully you're still enjoying it enough to watch a live stream at least. Taking a break from the game, man. Fair enough. I haven't been playing as much as I used to. Luckily had like a decent amount of like good submissions, I think, as well. Having the sort of weekly subscriber challenges for basically, apart from the last couple of weeks, a video each week has also helped a lot. Haven't caught a stream in a while. Bored of it unless it's from you. Fair enough. I appreciate the support. I'm just quickly catching a Natu before I'll put my screen on. As Natu is a Pokemon that I definitely want to showcase at some point. Having buffed Psyshock could be pretty cool. Does the current PvP season end at the end of the month? Pretty much. Xatu, no, it'll be as a Natu. So, I don't have a... I think I... Did I... Oh, I did not TN this. Well, that was stupid. But yeah, this gets to like 1200 CP. It's got quick attack. It would have Psyshock and Drill Peck. But yeah, basically... oh yeah, someone asked when the end of the season is. I think I can check the schedule here. So end 3rd of June, roughly. So yeah, pretty much until the end of the month, slightly longer than that. But yeah, we've got one more day of Retro Cup, then we've got Great League and Catch Cup. I believe there's a Go Battle week next week, or... I can't remember. I think it might be next week during the Great League, in which case there will be a Battle of Spice, so look out for that from next Wednesday. Okay, cool. Thank you for clarifying that. So yeah, I'll be announcing that. I'll probably announce it in tomorrow's Retro Cup subscriber challenge video, that there won't be a weekly challenge, there'll be the Battle of Spice instead. So yeah, I will announce that then. But yeah, look forward to that. Those of you that have sort of gotten bored of the season, haven't been playing much, hopefully you'll still want to submit a battle for the Battle of Spice. I think what I will do, is there an ELO limit? No, there's not an ELO limit, but I will ask for you to sort of give your ELO range, and then people will be able to take that into account during the voting process. But no, like for example, if you submit in like the 1900s or something, that's still absolutely fine. However, if someone submits something that they deem sort of equally as spicy in like the 2700s, then people will factor that in when they're voting. But there's no ELO limit at all, and there's no like point system for it. There's no ELO multiplier like I've tried to implement for the weekly subscriber challenges. But yeah, I'm going to show the wheel now. As you guys, whoops, that's not the wheel, that's my stream statistics. Here is the wheel. Let me get my phone off there, what the heck's going on? Right, I will just show you now. Basically, it's not entirely dragons, it's any Pokemon that has either Dragon Tail or Dragon Breath as a fast move. So, for example, if we look down the list, Milotic here's got Dragon Tail, Arbok, Dragon Tail, Groudon's going to be on Dragon Tail. We've got Gyarados on Dragon Breath. Lugia on Dragon Tail. Mew on Dragon Tail. We've got Charizard and Seadra both on Dragon Breath. And then the rest are Dragon Pokemon on either Dragon Tail or Dragon Breath. Basically, as you guys probably aware, in the Retro Cup there are no Steel or Fairy type Pokemon, so obviously it means Dragon is completely unresisted, which means even though a lot of these Pokemon aren't going to be necessarily meta, they do at least have play into basically everything. So, whilst, yeah, you're going to see a few Pokemon here like Shelgon and, what was the other one? Seadra. They're pretty useless Pokemon, but even those Pokemon might have a chance to shine here. At least that's what I'm hoping anyways. Obviously, you guys know when I do these sort of roulette wheel streams, usually I might get like one decent set and go 3-2, and then the rest of them are pretty miserable with like 1 and 4s and 0 and 5s. So hopefully it's not the case for today. But yeah, let's go ahead and spin the wheel for the first time, and let's see what we can get. So starting off with Gyarados. By the way, for some of these, I might have both the Shadow and the regular version available. So depending on the rest of the Pokemon that I get, I might choose one or the other, just depending on whether I want a Glacier, more attack weighted Pokemon, or maybe a slightly more bulk. But either way, we've got Gyarados, we've got Shelgon, Talk of the Devil, and we have got Latios. Alright. Mew, yep. So I mentioned at the start, any Pokemon with Dragon Breath or Dragon Tail that I have built is on the wheel. Right, so it was... Oh, I've got to remind myself. My memory is always so bad for these. Gyarados. I'll go with this Shadow for now. Shelgon. Oh, man. And Latios. Right. Pretty solid. Let's get straight into it. Twister, yeah, I know. Twister buff when? Maybe next season. They buffed Arcojet, which I think had the exact same stats as it, so maybe we get Twister to be an actual really strong move next season. Who knows? We can hope anyways. I'm trying to think if there are any good Pokemon that learn Twister. I think you got like Pokemon like Pidgey and Pidgeotto that learn it. Now, Gyarados into Jumpluff. Not the best matchup, but obviously my backline is going to take super effective from Fairy Wind. Right, do you reckon we can live an Acrobatics here? I'm not so certain, so I will shield. It's an Energy Ball. Okay, that means I can try and make a catch on the next one. Right, okay, I gave a full Fairy Wind in for free there. I thought I threw on good timing, but I guess not. So I'm 4. Okay, we do not catch the Energy Ball, but I think Shelgon should be able to tank an Acrobatics, so I will let this go. It's not the best Pokemon, so... Okay, they just Energy Ball me anyways, never mind. Right, Blastoise. Right, this time it was better timing. I'm hoping to at least grab a shield here, because Twister's just not really going to do much damage. But let's see, Twister grabs a shield. That's alright. Right, they are going to put me into Hydro Cannon range, which is definitely not ideal. But Shelgon, I mean, we grab a shield, we get them into the yellow health range. It's not the worst thing. Actually, okay, that is now the worst thing. Oh, come on, Twister. Yo, Shelgon. Come on, Shelgon. Showing off that bulk. Okay, Twister. See, that's how miserable Twister is as a move. I think we actually come in with Gyarados. I don't think an Ice Beam will KO. Whereas I don't think Latios has a chance in living an Ice Beam. So I'll just no-shield this. If they do Ice Beam, I'm going to swap out straight away, probably. I see. Okay, the Skull Bash. Whatever. That's fine. Come on, Latios. Do your thing. Okay, never mind. They've got Furret in the back. Of course they do. It is the Retro Cup. There's going to be a Furret in there. Okay, unfortunate start. But GG's to that trainer there. I think if we... Yeah, if we shielded the Skull Bash, I think it still would have been the same result. So it is what it is. Hopefully we can pick up some wins later on down the line, but not the worst thing ever. Let's go and spin the wheel again. We've got Dragonite, we've got Hakamoto, and we've got Mew. So Mew's going to be on a pretty interesting moveset. I would like to run Psyshock, but Mew's just a TM nightmare. There's just no way I'll be able to get the move I want. But I do have... Is it this one? No, not that one. I've got Dragon Tail and Dragon Claw, so that's decent. And then we've got Wild Charge as the other move. Still a very good move there. Dragonite. Dragonite on a very interesting moveset of Hurricane and Superpower. It's just left over from whenever I last used it. It was actually on Steel Wing, so I had to use a few fast TMs for a lot of these Pokemon. And then we got Hakamo'o. Probably Hakamo'o save swap. Dragonite in the back. Or maybe I'll lead with Hakamo'o. I think I'll just stick with this, actually, yeah. We'll go with this. This is fine. Alright, Mew into Primeape. Okay. Not bad. Obviously, Rage Fist is going to do some decent damage here, but we've got neutral damage with the Dragon Claws. Okay, this is going to force me to, unfortunately, not be able to throw on good timing here, as they go for 7. So I'll just... Okay, they swap into Ferret. That's fine, actually. Now I can come in with the Hakamo'o here. Obviously, resist the Sucker Punches. Obviously, that does not do that much chip damage. But now I'm only going to need a Dragon Claw to get the KO, so I don't mind that at all. Watch this be like the one Ferret on Hyper Beam. I don't think that is enough anyway, so I will just no shield. Okay, they're on Brick Break. That is interesting. Right, maybe I farm up to back-to-back. Okay. Swift might KO now, so I'll just shield once and farm down. I don't mind this. They Brick Break again. Interesting. Right. Obviously, Primeape is 1 away. So I think I'm going to swap back into Mew now. I don't want to waste this energy on a CMP tie. Yeah, we'll just sacrifice the Mew. I can come in with either Pokemon. I think Dragonite's probably the better play here, because I can shield once and farm down. And then we just hope that they don't have an Ice type in the back. Now we wait out the switch clock. We've still got a lot of energy. Oh, it's a Golisopod in the back. Unfortunately not on Dragon Claw here. So I'm just going to no-shield this. If they're on Aerial Ace, that's fine. It wouldn't do that much more damage than a... What's the other move called? A Aqua Jet, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay. They actually let that go through. Alright, I can swap out now, and I should be fine here. Yeah, I think the last time I used Dragonite was in the Fantasy Cup, so it would have been for... I was on Steel Wing, Superpower, and Hurricane just for coverage up against Fairy-type Pokemon. Like, opponents would swap into, like, Azumarill, for example. They wouldn't shield a Hurricane, and then it'd be quite easy to flip switch advantage there. GG's to that trainer, by the way. Remember seeing the vid with Hurricane? Yeah. I don't know if that was before Steel Wing got nerfed. It probably was. But yeah, we're going to go spin the wheel again. Straight into it. Let's see what we can get. Latios again. I might lead with it this time. We've got Drampa. And we've got Arbok. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to lead with Latios this time. Alright, Arbok is on Dark Pulse and Gunk Shot. It was definitely before the nerf, yeah. It must have been, otherwise I don't think Steel Wing would have been worth it. Alright, we're into another game straight away. Alright, Medicham. Obviously, Ice Punch is going to be very spammy here, but we can resist the fast move damage. Not that it's really very damaging anyways. But this is fine. I think what we'll do is we'll shield once. I'll fire for Charge Move, and then I'll swap into Arbok eventually. Okay, so... Right, they swapped into Dunsparce. What's my other Pokemon? Drampa. Yeah, so it makes sense to come into Drampa here because... Because it's not going to do that well up against Medicham. You know, I might just fully sacrifice it here. If 2 drill runs KO. Yeah, it will do. Or, yeah, because I don't really want to shield. So I think I will just let it go, farm them down with the Latios here. Just let the Drampa go down. And then Latios is still pretty healthy. Obviously, the energy is going to be somewhat useful into everything as it's not resisted. But yeah, I realized Drampa obviously going to take super effective from both charge move options from the Medicham. Obviously a Furret there. I'm very bored of Furret though, I have to say. Okay, we grab a shield. Gonna swap into Arbok. Right, I wonder if the opponent will eventually swap back into Medicham here. They're going to go for a Swift. That does more than I thought it was going to do. Right, now that my thinking here is, can I reach 2 moves on my Latios against... Right. Right, I think I have to shield this. I have to be able to farm down in 3 Dragon Tails. Oh, that is clutch. Come on, come on, come on, Arbok. I don't know. I don't think Dragon Claw is going to be quite enough damage here. I also don't remember if they threw immediately. Oh, no. We were 1 Dragon Breath away. GG's there. I think if we got to that Dark Pulse 1 fast move sooner, I think I might have had it there. But GG's to that trainer. I'm going to go straight into the next one. Alright, we've got Fracture, Tyrant, and Milotic. Alright. Yeah, Sludge would be quite cool for Arbok, actually. It does need a cheaper charge move. Right, so it's Tyrant. If I could spell... Tyrant. Fracture. And Milotic. Oh my god. Yep. Alright. I think I'll lead with Fracture, actually. One of the donut incentives should be an ad. What do you mean? The only thing is my friends list is like nearly full, so I can't really offer that. Otherwise, yeah, in 2 live streams time it will be completely full, and I do need a bit of space to add people in real life if it comes to that. Alright, they are on Sludge Bomb. Alright, Fracture is incredibly glassy, but maybe we can live a Sludge Bomb on it. Okay, that Dragon Claw doesn't do that much. I'm just going to say swap into Milotic. We can tank pretty much anything here. I don't know if we can farm them down, though. How's it going, A-Train? Alright, Earthquake. Yeah, big damage. Alright, they come in with Jellicent. Alright, I don't know who wins CMP. I'm hoping they throw immediately here. They do not. To be honest, Surf might not actually take us out, to be fair. The thing is, they will need to throw. So they're not going to get like a massive farm down. But yeah, they do completely wall my energy. Because if they commit to this farm down, it will get awkward for them. So yeah, they farm up to possibly back-to-back there. I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so they've got Surf and a Shadow Ball. I will win CMP with the Fracture. And Night Slash is on the right, I think. Okay, they don't throw immediately. That's fine with me. Absolutely fine. Okay, they do shield. No boost. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think I might as well just shield this, actually. Because I get the Dragon Tail through. Now I can farm down. Ah, shoot. Oh, I hate this Pokemon, man. For goodness sake. Alright, come on. Dragon Tail damage. Huge pressure here. They can't Karate Chop farm me down. They can't. They can't. Oh. I think we just commit to fast move farm down here. There's no point throwing a move. Yeah, come on. Come on. You're not at a move, please. Oh no, please don't get there. No. Ah. I felt like I had to do that because if I throw against Jellicent and they shield, they'd be able to actually reach a charge move there. But to be honest, I forgot that Milotic just didn't apply that much fast move pressure against the Clodsire. Obviously, the non-stab bulky Dragon Tail user there. Oh well, GG's there. Into the next one, we got Flygon. Now I've got 3 different options for Flygon because I've got no charge CMs and a lot of Flygon built for some reason. So we'll see Goodra and Tyrantrum. All right. Oh, thank you, Bad Toad TTV, for the 5 gifted memberships. Obviously, I've just spun the wheel now, but if you want to, you can either pick the team for me to use now, and I'll run this one afterwards, or you can have a bit of time to think about what you want to pick, and I'll run this team for now. But just let me know in the chat. What do I do against Aurorus? Just apply a lot of fast move pressure. That's the plan. Right, so all good. I'll think about something. All right, cool. Yeah, so basically Shadow Flygon. I've got Boomburst and Scorching Sands. Oh, you can't even see. I haven't put it on the right screen. Yeah, Boomburst and Scorching Sands, because last time I used this, it was on sand attack, so it's definitely a lot faster to get to charge moves. Or we can do Dragon Tail, Earth Power, Dragon Claw, or Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw, Stone Edge. I think Stone Edge might be interesting, so I think I'm going to go with that. But we got Goodra as well. Maybe do Goodra in the lead. Flygon Say Swap as like a fake rock type, and then Tyrantrum in the back. Alright, Medicham in the lead. That's fine, this is the bulkiest Pokemon on the team. Obviously, Dynamic Punch and Ice Punch going to be pretty much one-shotting my backline, so this is not too bad. I'll let the first one go. I'll be interested to see how much damage this does. Ice Punch. Okay, a second one will just KO, which is not ideal, but it's okay. I think I might just let the Goodra go down. If we put him into range where I can Dragon Tail farm down with the Flygon, but I don't think that is the case yet. So it might be worth using a shield if I can grab a shield back. But I'd prefer if they shield. Okay, they don't. They come in with Dunsparce. Okay, I can resist the rollout damage, so it's not that bad. I did not keep track of how many they threw there, so I think I'll throw immediately. Oh, 2 drill runs is going to KO, man. For God's sake. Bro, this is not even the Shadow Flygon. Why are you like this? Okay, this puts them into farm down range for either Pokemon, or do I just farm down with the Flygon? Flygon's got the spammiest charge moves, so we'll use a shield to come back in with Medicham. Obviously, I'm 2 shields down here. I kind of just need to be able to fast move farm down whatever's in the back. Oh no. That is not happening. Oh wait, they swap back into Medi. This is okay. This is okay. If they let this go. Let it go. Okay, thank you. Right, Goodra. Does it have a move? I can't remember. But we swap straight away into Tyrantrum here. Tyrantrum, bro, all you gotta do is reach a crunch. I'm begging you. Please. Just get to the crunch. It's not much that I'm asking here. Trailblaze. Please, Tyrantrum. Get there. Oh, thank you. Okay, they will still reach a move, so it just depends if Goodra has a move or not, and I don't think it does. So I think it's another loss up against the Furret. Oh, we dropped their defense, though. Oh, dear. Oh, we had a move! Let's go! Obviously, I panicked and hit the Aquatel. Thunder Punch going to do more. But we get the KO. GG's. Oh, never in doubt that one. Just a straightforward win. No panicking going on there. Alright, we finally get another win. I think that is the final battle of the set. We do go negative, but it's okay. We can build from this, you know. Going 1-4 in the first set is never fun. Alright. Oh, yeah. So we got... did Bad Toad suggest anything? If you want, I can show you all the options on the wheel. If you want to pick anything from this. I don't know if you can even read it. It's quite small, obviously. If you're watching like on a phone, for example. But yeah, let me know if you've thought of anything that you want to pick. Obviously, don't worry too much about, does it have to come from the wheel? Well, these are the dragon type Pokemon with Dragon Tail or Dragon Breath damage, which is the point of the stream, so sort of, yeah. There's obviously like a couple of omissions, like I don't have a Frigibax built because I don't have enough XL candies for it. But yeah, this is basically all the options. I mean, if it comes to it, you can pick a dragon that doesn't have dragon fast move damage, but I would prefer if it's from the wheel, if you don't mind. Did I build Shadow Dialga for Great League yet? No, because I don't have enough rare candies. I basically spent the last few days trying to get enough candies to build a Flapple for this. Okay, so Bad Toad TTV says Latias, Flapple, and Arctibax. Okay, quick disclaimer. Latias is only single moved. I do just barely have enough candies for it, but I do not have a single charge TM. It's got Outrage. I think all of its other charge moves are more expensive anyways, so I don't know if it's worth double moving for this. And I actually don't have enough candies to build one with... I don't have enough candies to build the Shadow one, so I'm just going to go with this. Flapple I built today, so I'm kind of excited to use this. And then Arctibax. I mean, to be fair, we have used Latios twice already on the stream, so I don't mind using this. I was just saying, like, I don't know if it's necessarily worth double moving, because I don't know if it's... Is this on Dragon Breath? Yep. Yo, Aura Farmer is live. Alright. Thank you, Bad Toad, for the gift of memberships. Hopefully I can pick up a win for you with this team. But no promises, obviously. Right, let's see what we can do here. We got Arctibax into Primeape. Yikes. Okay, I think we swap into Flapple. Hopefully no ice. Right, please just go for Ice Punch here or Close Combat. You haven't recognized that we're super glassy. Okay, they do Ice Punch, that's good. Oh, that's not so good. What the hell? Alright, let this go. It's just a Seed Bomb. Please. Please let it go. Oh, thank you very much. Right, so at worst, they'll reach like an Aerial Ace. So I can no shield. I kind of have to no shield anyways, because Primeape's going to be quite dangerous for us. Oh, come on, please farm down. Yes! Very nice. You love to see it. You love to see it. I think I actually just stay in here, force them to throw. Because I assume they come back in with the Primeape, yeah. And then hopefully I can farm down with Latias here. Please. Come on. Rage Fist. Come on, Latias. If I had the Shadow, if I invested in the Shadow, I'd be fine. What the hell is this thing? Right. 3, 4. Right. It's pretty neck and neck in terms of fast move damage. So I think I have to shield this and then just commit to more Dragon Breaths. And force them to basically throw a Shadow Punch. Yep, okay, this is good, this is good. It's just a fast move damage race up against the Primeape. Right, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, Arctibax. You got this. Oh, let's go. See, this is why dragons are good. You just can't resist that. You just can't resist it. Bad matchups the whole way through in terms of typing. But just the Dragon Breath damage, bit OP. A little bit toxic, but you know what? I don't mind being toxic with dragons. That's like my one thing that I'll let that slide. But anyways, thank you, Bad Toad, for the donation. Glad I was able to make it work. All right, we got the next team. We've got Latias again, so we're just keeping on there. We've got Arctibax. Am I just gonna get the exact team that you just picked? Okay, Flygon, nearly. Very close. Alright, so Flygon for Flapple. Right, I'm glad you picked Flapple, actually, because sometimes I'll do, like, a stream like this where I built certain Pokemon specifically for it, and then I don't really notice during the stream, but it won't come up at all. And then I just think to myself, like, what was even the point in that? But anyways, we got Flygon. I think this time we'll choose a different one. We'll go for the Earth Power one this time around. I think each time we'll get Flygon, I'll pick a different one here. Alright, come on. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Alright. Toxapex, this is fine. I'm hoping they do just full send a Sludge Wave here. We've obviously got a lot of energy. It's not that useful into the Toxapex anyways, and they bait, obviously they bait. But we've now got a Dragon Tail energy advantage. They come in with Zangoose, that is cool. Don't mind seeing that. Appreciate the spice. Dragon Claw grabs a shield. Right, they farmed up to back, so I think what we do now is I'll let this go. I'll be able to shield once on the Arctibax and then just fully farm them down. No boost, which is always good news. Alright, let's just relax. I'll wait on my switch clock here. I should be able to swap out very, very soon. Yeah, okay. We might as well just farm them down here. I could have thrown the Dragon Claw, but I kind of expected them to throw straight away. Yeah, I assume they'll just farm up as much as possible and then close combat. That's fine. Alright, so they did go for Brine, so I'll have to be careful. So they should be on 3 now. Maybe I should have Icy Winded first to make them do less damage. Right, if they live this, they're probably going to throw a Brine straight away. So I think I'll swap out again. And they probably will just barely tank this. Yeah, so I'll swap out immediately. Oh, they actually swap out. But they come in with Typhlosion. Okay, this is huge. Right, they farmed up to back-to-back Thunder Punches. I just shield, and I should have this game won here. Obviously, I could have gone for Outrage there, but I don't think it is really necessary. Right, Thunder Punch doesn't put me into farm down range. Maybe I go for Outrage here. I think I do have a move on... Oh yeah, they're literally like 1 HP. What am I doing? Oh well. I think they will just let us go. It doesn't make sense to shield this. Yeah, GG's. Nathan, if you pick a couple of... Maybe if you go for like Palkia, for example, which is obviously going to be neutral into Ice, or... Yeah, something like that where you're not just completely weak to Ice, then you should actually be able to do fairly well. And in previous iterations of the Retro Cup, there have been more Dragon dominant, whereas this time, not really much at all. So I think people won't necessarily expect Triple Dragon if you do run it. So maybe, for example, if you had Palkia in the lead up against Aurorus, they might just let it go, not expecting 2 more dragons in the back. But anyways, we're going to spin the wheel again. We've got Garchomp, we've got Lugia, and we've got Talk of the Devil, we've got Palkia. Alright, we've got a pseudo legendary and then double legendary backline. So I think I'll go Garchomp in the lead. I believe this might be a Hundo Garchomp. I did try and get a decent Shadow Gibble during the recent Team Rocket event, but I didn't get any good ones, unfortunately. What was it? Lugia. Lugia kind of fell off with Sky Attack, I can't lie, but for the purpose of Dragon Tail damage, it should still be okay. And then Palkia was the other one. Alright, so this one, for example, if we see Aurorus in the lead, this will be quite tricky for me, since I'm double weak, and then I've got Lugia, which is not going to be great, since it doesn't actually apply that much fast move pressure with the Dragon Tail, compared to like a Stab Dragon Tail or Dragon Breath user. But it's okay. They're usually not in the lead. Okay, great lead. I'm not going to throw straight away. I think there's no point. Opponent might swap out. No, they're not going to. I'm going to assume they throw immediately here. And they do. So we get the full move in for free. Obviously, Sand Tomb sucks. So if I threw here, it wouldn't matter anyways. It wouldn't actually help me that much. Right. I think I'm just going to let the Garchomp go down. Or do we try and catch a Surf? Nah, we'll just let it go. Or Stab Boost in the game, still 1.5? I don't think it's 1.5. I can't remember exactly how much it is. It might be 1.6, actually. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. Right, I actually also can't remember how much they overfarmed there. So which is obviously quite problematic for Palkia. So I'm just going to assume it's a Shadow Ball, even if they haven't even got the energy for it. Because I was just not paying attention. Stab is 1.6, yeah, okay. They bait with the Surf. Sucks to be me, but here's what it is. Right, honestly, I'd rather tank a Shadow Ball on Lugia. So I might just swap out here. If they shield, but they don't. Okay, that's fine. Obviously, we've got a great... Okay, yikes. Bro, what is with my timing? Right, I think we just lose this. Alright, the thing is, Palkia is going to be able to live maybe 2 Incinerates. up against the Skeledirge here, so I need them to randomly swap out for some reason. But yeah, that's very unlikely, unfortunately. Frostlass just gonna completely obliterate me. Go on, swap out. No. GG's. Oh yeah, super effective is 1.6. Good point. 1.2 is the stab. GG's there. I think if I was paying closer attention and I didn't shoot a surf, we might have had a chance. But obviously if they land a surf, even though it's double resisted, they probably put me into powder snow farm down range. So yeah, I'll try answer less questions in the next battle and try focus on the actual battle itself. But anyways, we've got Giratina, which some of you probably didn't even realize has Dragon Tail, but it does. We got Mew and we got Palkia again. Right, so we are double weak to Sucker Punch, which is not really ideal, but let's see what we can do. Mew, I'll do Mew as a safe swap, and Giratina in the back. Obviously, I've just said that I've not ordered this properly. There we go. All right, here we go. Alright, Palkia, Galvantula, what the hell is this? Okay, well, we're just going to stay in. Do I even bother shielding this? I mean, I probably have to shield just in case it is a ferret in the back, and then I'll swap out, bank the move. Get an energy advantage. We've not seen a ferret for a few games, so we're probably due one. Let's see, the opponent is a bit confused as to what to do here. And I don't blame them, to be honest. As soon as you run Dragon Tail on Mew, opponents start panicking. They're like, what the hell could this thing be running? Is this an energy ball, for example? And they end up shielding. Let's go, come on. Alright, they have to Stone Edge here. I don't think Stone Edge will KO. Come on, Mew, you're decently bulky. No, never mind. Mew, you absolutely suck. What was that? Alright, so what do they lead with? Galvantula. Okay, Giratina's got some decent bulk, so I don't mind. Right, we banked a move on the Palkia. I've got to try and not forget that. Alright. I think I'll shield. I don't know what they've got as the other move. Ah, Aqua Tail, okay, fine, whatever. Right, we Ominous Wind. Right, depending on what they do, I should live a Stone Age on Giratina. I just said that about the Mew, but I have different feelings here about the Giratina. Alright, come on. That's fine, they don't actually shield anyway, so that's okay with me. Okay, less okay. Bullet Seed, Jumpluff. What the hell? Alright. Are they going to be on, like, Dazzling Gleam or something? Just crazy moveset here, let's see. Aerial Ace, that's perfectly fine. We watch out for the catch. Right, we can't allow them to overfarm too much. I just don't think Palkia is going to reach a Draco Meteor here. Please just throw immediately. Please, come on. Throw immediately. No, you're overfarming way too much. Alright, I'm forced to swap. Ah. Damn it, man. Had to swap there. I have to expect a catch now. That does not... That does KO. What the hell? Yeah, damn it, man. Good overfarm from the Jumpluff. I needed them to throw straight away, and even then, I don't think Palkia is getting to a move. So, GG's. Bullet Seed's some new tech we not heard of. No, it's not new. It's what it used to run before Fairy Wind got added to its move pool. I think, in hindsight, if I came in with the Palkia against the Quagsire, that would have worked out better for me, but obviously I didn't know it was going to be a Jumpluff in the back. But anyways, they can't catch us their last mon. I'm sure they still had Galvantula in the back. I could have sworn they did. I definitely didn't Oh, did I just... Oh, yeah, I farmed them down. What the heck am I talking about? I just completely forgot about that. I thought they saved the Galvantula. Yeah, okay, that was kind of stupid then. I don't think it actually changes anything, but yeah. I just said I'll pay more attention in that battle, and then I just completely forgot that they didn't have a third Pokemon. Alright, we've got Hakamo. I think someone pointed out it's got more M's than it should. We got Garchomp, and we got Seadra. Whoops, what the hell is this? Right, Hakamo. Seadra on Aurora Beam and Dragon Pulse. Quality moveset there. And Garchomp. Maybe... Yeah, probably just best to lead with the better Pokemon here. If they've got... if they got Jumpluff this time, I think we just instantly lose. Obviously, one of them double weak to Fairy and weak to Flying. Another one's only got ground type charge moves, and then Seadra is just Seadra. But okay, neutral lead here. I don't mind this. I don't know if it's... I'm trying to think if it's worth using saving shields for my backline, or just knowing that they suck and not and not bothering saving shields for them. But anyways, we grab a shield there. I think I will just let this go. They're going to outpace me to the next move anyways. So it probably does make sense to swap out here. I'm not confident Seadra can just farm them down. So I'll come in with the Garchomp, shield once, and then just hope for no flying types in the back. You don't have Jumpluff. Alright, come on Garchomp. Right, we're one away from the Earth Power. Last time I full sent it and it was shielded. We're just doing it again. I feel like Sand Tomb is such a safe play here. Primate's almost always shield. But, yeah, I should have just Sand Tombed, man. What the hell? Right. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff there. Just bait, bro. It's a Primate. And obviously I would have dropped that offense as well, which would have made it so much more comfortable. Alright, I'm trying to think. Hakamo has no energy, so I'm kind of in an awkward position here. Throwing nukes for no reason. I just hate baiting, man. I can't. I just can't bring myself to bait. Right, I have to make a catch, and after reading chat, I've already forgotten how much energy they've got. I'm just going to assume they threw immediately. You know what, actually... Alright. Something weak to ice in the back, please. Like double weak to it, triple weak to ice. That's not even possible, but I need it. Because Seadra is not a good Pokemon. Come on, Seadra. Oh! Why can't I have a water-type charge move? No! Does this thing learn a water move? Oh, Dragon Pulse. For God's sake, man. Imagine being a water-type Pokemon and losing to Magcargo. Embarrassing stuff. Alright, well, GG's to that trainer. Can anyone look up whether Seadra has a water-type charge move there? See if I could have won that game. Alright, we do go negative again. It is what it is. It only has Hydro Pump. Okay, yeah, would I have actually reached it? I probably would have, you know. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. Could have easily just not full sent the Earth Power there. And I think I would have been okay. But anyways, next battle. Alright, we've got Altaria. I have not used this Pokemon possibly ever, to be honest. Alright, we got Groudon with Dragon Tail. And we've got Kommo-o this time. Oh yeah, we've got Unlimited Aura. I do need to change the, the title of that. That's from my my Aura Sphere and Aura Wheel video. By the way, I don't think I've literally got Unlimited Aura. Right, so what was it? It was Kommo-o, Groudon. It is on Dragon Tail already. And Altaria. Dazzling Gleam might be worth running now. I'll lead with Altaria, and I'll just no-shield it. Why is my Groudon named Cryogonal? Because I've got a subscriber that who donates like $1 or $2 all the time just to rename it Cryogonal. So, yeah. Okay. Probably my best matchup here. I think I still will just not bother shielding. Right, just an Aerial Ace. Okay, that's pretty chill. I'll overfarm a little bit. Obviously, they're going to be switch locked here. I don't know if they will bother shielding in this matchup. I assume they just threw immediately that second time there. Okay, they will just let it go. They are switch locked, so I'm going to swap out immediately now. Is it... What do we reckon it's in the back? Now they fire off the Swift. Alright, I am going to bait this time around, and they're not going to bother shielding, and then I'm going to feel rubbish about it. But let's see. Okay, they do shield, that's fine. Right. We're definitely just match shields. And then I think I'll just throw immediately here. My switch shot's going to come up fairly soon. And then if they do shield this, I'll just let it go. If they throw, that is. Obviously. They let it go. We get the farm down. And what is in the back? Oh my god. Right, we've got to be wary of Trailblaze. Alright, do we reckon Trailblaze KOs here? You know what? I'm just going to shield anyways. The Dragon Tail damage is quite a lot. So by the time they reach a second one, I should have just put them into farm down range for one of my back Pokemon, yeah. Alright, we're chilling. We're chilling, guys. Unfortunately, Groudon is going to go down to an electric type Pokemon, but we're not too fussed about that, to be honest. Alright, GG's. See, the wins are pretty comfortable when we don't bait, or when we do bait, sorry, rather than just full sending nukes for no reason. Weird that. Some sound advice from Home/Henry there. Alright, we got Latios, we got Flygon, and we've got Hakamoa. I do need to remove an M there. I'm sure that's bugging someone. Alright. Obviously, I've already forgotten what we just got there. Let me have a look at it again. Latios. Hakamoa. And Flygon. Alright, so it's time to use the Shadow Flygon now with Scorching Sands and Boom Burst. So, unfortunately, this time I have no choice but to full send the nukes. So don't blame me if they end up shielding a Boom Burst. Alright, here we go. Nah, I don't have any Hidden Power Dragon Gems for this, unfortunately. Alright, not great. We're swapping into Flygon immediately. I'm going to try and flip switch advantage here. I don't think I will be able to. If I can tank this comfortably enough to throw one more Dragon Tail, I might grab a shield. Alright, I think I tank this. Alright, if we grab a shield here, I'm actually pretty happy with that. Let's see. Grab a shield. No debuff, unfortunately. Right, we can... The thing is, they'll get a shield back, but I will be able to farm them down. And I'll have Dragon Claw pressure for the Furret. So it's not the worst thing ever. I'm just worried it's probably going to be a Grumpig in the back. Come on, farm down. Thank you very much. I will just throw immediately. There's no point catching the brutal there, because then I'm switch locked. Okay, grab the final shield. Yes, very nice. Right, what is it? Right, the throwing first. This might be... I don't know. I'm going to no shield anyways. Trailblaze, what the hell? Okay, it is Grumpig. Right, what is the plan? I kind of need to force them to throw a move. Oh, and they've done exactly that. Okay. Alright, we've got a chance here, guys. Maybe I should have actually undercharged that more. But anyways, Dynamic Punch, KO. Right, I don't think Latios is going to reach a Luster Purge, though. I will try, It might come back to bite me, but let's see. Come on. Come on, Latios, get to the Luster Purge. We're going for it. Yes! Let's go! Such a good use of an Elite TM here. Get wrecked. Yeah, whoever asked about Hidden Power Fairy type, no. That does not exist. For some reason, I don't know much about the main series games, but I think it's like when Hidden Power was introduced, the Fairy type maybe wasn't a thing back then. I don't know. But yeah, no Hidden Power Fairy. GG's to that trainer, by the way. We're going to go into the next one. We got Fracture. We've got Haxorus. Okay. And we got Salamence. Okay, this is a very glassy team. Just double check this on Dragon Tail, yep. I don't really want to be on Earthquake, but I don't think I've got any charge TMs, so I don't really care. I'll probably get Dragon Claw anyways. And Salamence. Salamence. Right. What could go wrong here? Oh, except Fairy and Normal. Some good knowledge there. Well, hopefully they have no answer to dragons at all, and it's a comfortable win. Stunfisk, I don't mind this. Obviously, they should be on Thundershock as a fast move, so it's going to be resisted. Okay, good timing by the opponent. Do I just swap and catch the next one onto Salamence here? Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's get it. Come on. No, they swap out. Oh, man. That would have been such a good matchup for me. Ah, they're ahead. Alright, they just go straight for Surf. I have to let this go. Well, I don't have to, but there's no point shielding a Surf. See? Look at that. Only does 50% of my HP. And they throw. Don't mind that at all. Okay, they let it go. They will farm me down with the Stunfisk, which is less than ideal. Alright, they now have enough energy for a move. I'm not going to throw immediately here, because I don't want to give a full Thundershock away for free. Alright, I should still be able to go for one Dragon Tail and throw back to back here. And let's just see what they do. If they shield one of these, I assume they're just weak to Dragon in the back. Okay, they do shield the first one. I throw immediately, and then we just save the shield for Haxorus. And I'm hoping I'm going to be okay. Yeah, we put them into farm down range. They should just swap out at this point anyways. So that's okay with me. Mod Bomb. Ooh. Come on, throw on alignment. Oh, Haxorus, bro, you're so classy. How is it we've got the type advantage here, and they're going to be able to just KO me with a Hydro Cannon? Ah, Sucks. GG's. To be fair, since they swapped out, like, it is a little bit more awkward to throw on good timing there. If they accidentally gave a full fast move for free, then I could have won that game. So GG's to that trainer. Very well played. We just go into the next one. Alright, we got Dramper. Last time I just fully sacrificed it. So I think I'll lead with it this time, just so it can get a little bit more play. And we got Giratina as the third pick. Baxcalibur in the middle. Although it makes more sense to have Giratina in the lead and then be double weak to fighting in the back. So I guess that's what we're going to do. But I'll do Dramper save swap. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, good mon, different stage, yeah. It's always sad times when you've got the type advantage and they don't even have to throw the coverage moves to get the KO. Alright, good lead. Don't mind this at all. I assume by the time I've thrown a Shadow Ball, I'll be able to farm them down here if they Sludge Wave me. Alright, no catch onto like a normal type, that's good. That would be pretty sad if they catch this. It's fine. Right, 1, 2. Can we farm down here? Oh, actually, it doesn't look like it. I think I still live a Brian though, so I will just no-shield this. Man, I thought this was going to be a really dominant matchup for Giratina, but that is a little bit embarrassing. We barely hang on. Ooh. Please shield this. It's a Shadow Ball, bro. It's a Shadow Ball. Okay, good. Thank you. Wow, that Claylor looks freaking tiny. Right. Obviously, Baxcalibur makes more sense. Just because we've got the Ice type damage with Avalanche. They're going to outpace me to the first, which is okay. Is that just regular Claydol size? I've really never taken any notice. Okay, they go for Rock Tomb, obviously. Are they going to swap out? Alright, I'm just full sending it, man. Don't even care. Give me the shield or give me the KO. Okay, we get the shield. Right. Okay, we do make it to the Swift. It's going to be close, you know. Excuse me there, Jesus. Okay, come on. Come on. Right. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Actually, I can just Dragon Breath them down here. Yeah, I can definitely Dragon Breath them down. Alright. Let's go. Hooray! Alright, GG's there. Alright, let's go into the next wheel spin. Oops, missed that slightly. Alright, we got Rayquaza. First time in the stream. Also, shout out to Homeslice Henry for featuring a Great League Rayquaza video today. Very cool to see. Alright, I've already forgotten what it was. Rayquaza, Dragonite. Rayquaza, or Cryogonal as it's named. Dragonite. And I need to remind myself, Como, that was the other one. Como. I guess Dragonite say swap. Rayquaza closer. Alright, here we go. Medicham in the lead. Oh, this is just bad. I'm actually going to stay in, because Ice Punch won't KO. There's no point swapping into one of the 2 Pokemon in the back, because we're just going to instantly get deleted by an Ice Punch. They throw on alignment there. Do not mind that at all. Okay, so I should swap out. I'm going to swap into Rayquaza, actually. Thank you, Henry, for the heads up. Right, I'm trying to figure out, is it worth shielding here? Because I kind of need some HP. I can grab a shield back. Thank you, Arctic Cat, for becoming a channel member. Alright, obviously we throw after 3 this time around. Alright, I think the aim is to grab a shield here. I'd rather they shield this than not. Alright, let's see. They do shield. Perfectly fine with me. Right, yeah, I think we'll just come in with the Como here, because I can farm them down and take very little damage. Can I actually farm them down here? Okay, yes. Thank God for that. Okay, let's see. Right, they come back in with Medi. What is the play? What is the play? Right, they're gonna no-shield this, of course. Oh, they did over-farm. Alright, I have to be able to fully Dragon Breath them down here with my Dragonite. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Come on, Dragonite. You're so bulky. Live the Swift. Let me get to a superpower. Pretty please. Oh, look at that bulk. Just super comfortable, really. Alright, 1, 2, was that 3 they just threw there? 4, and then I just have to close combat. Alright, come on, Como. Please just Dragon Tail farm them down. It's such a simple request. Nah, I think they're going to reach a last second move. Oh. Come on, Como. What even is that? See, if I did it the other way round, I still would have been in trouble anyways, because I would have superpowered, and then I would have debuffed my attack, so they probably would have reached it anyways. I think the only win condition was if they stayed in with the Medicham there, in which case I would have got the farm down. But oh well, GG's there. I feel like it definitely helped knowing what the team was, so I appreciate Home Plus Henry letting me know it was a Yonkus line. I'll be honest, I've not been keeping too up to date with content recently, so it's going to take a Greatly Rayquaza to catch my attention and make me watch a video at the moment. So thank you, Arctic Cat, for gifting a channel membership. If you want to, obviously you've just become a channel member yourself and gifted a membership. You can rename a couple of Pokemon in my inventory. I'm assuming some sort of Meow related naming scheme you'll have going on, but for now we'll go into the wheel again. Alright, we got Arctobax, we've got Haxorus, and we got Seadra. Alright, Seadra, last time, big flop. The rich get richer. Alright. Haxorus, Arctobax, and Seadra, was that what it was? Or was it not Arctobax? I can't remember. Yeah, it was that team. Alright, what's the play with Seadra? I haven't found out a way to win with it yet. On my last stream where I featured it with the like animal theme teams, it sucked as well. So yeah, I just can't figure out a way to get a win with it. I just need the right Pokemon in the back, and we've just not found that. Hydro Pump on Seadra just in case we get my cargo in the zeros again, and we've got like a ridiculously huge energy advantage. Alright, first Aurorus. Someone asked me what we do here. It's pretty simple, really. we lose. You know what? Seadra. We resist the ice. Let's go. Seadra doing something. I don't know why they threw straight away there, actually, but we don't complain. Alright, Seadra, you're a bulky little boy. You tank this comfortably. I hope. What the hell is that? Seadra, bro! What's even the point? Seadra had his moment, though. We sponged 2 charge moves. They were both resisted, and then they farmed us down, but... it's okay, we go again. Alright, there's no point throwing immediately here. I think I need to come out with pretty close to a move. Seadra might be the worst mod in the game. Honestly, you might be right there. I'm going to throw on bad timing here because I don't care. I'm just going to get 1 away from a move. So that way I can do 1 Dragon Tail and throw if they come in with Aurorus. Alright, here we go. Alright, they're on 2. I think they swapped out straight away. Come on, debuff them please, Breaking Swipe. Oh, they swap out. Fuck. Alright, well, GG's. Yikes. Yeah, not ideal there. I think if Seadra was better, and I could have at least grabbed a shield from the what was it, for Alligator, then maybe up a shield we could have done something, but Seadra just absolutely sucks. It's probably not the last time we will see it, so hopefully we can get some redemption arc. But yeah, at the moment it's not looking too good. Alright, we got Gudra, we've got Flapple, and we've got Arbok. I'm trying to think, would a Shadow Seadra be better for me here? Just because it's not getting to the charge moves anyways, so like maybe if I just had more fast move pressure, that would help. And as well, if we think about it, it didn't go down to the Hydro Cannon, we just gave them more farm, so maybe it would be preferable if we just actually fainted to that second charge move there. But yeah, I think we still would have lost anyways. What was the other Pokemon? Oops, opened the wrong thing. Bear with me. Arbok. Okay, Arbok was a little bit of an issue last time as well. Just a little bit slow to get to the Dark Pulse. Is Shadow Palkia on the wheel? Yes, it is. Never seen Flapple in action. Is it good? Well, I've only ever used it once, which was earlier in the stream. I actually literally built it just for this. And I didn't have enough candies, or even... I didn't have enough... rare candies even, so I had to like set it as my set it as my buddy, do a bunch of trades and stuff. So yeah, hopefully it can do something cool. I'm gonna bank the energy there. Come on, get the farm down. Yes, thank you. I think they might be no, never mind. I was gonna say I think they might be Triple Dragon. That is not the case. Alright, here we go. Let it go through, bro. It's just an acid spray. Home/Henry, we've already established this. I don't do baits. I just don't know how. Right, why didn't I shield that? Strange place. Oh, we actually tanked that though. I will teach you baits. Thank you. I very much need to learn. Right, they're not going to reach another move here, so it just depends if I can, like, Dragon Breath farm down the final Pokemon. And it's a Furret, so potentially. Or if I can reach 2 moves here. But we are a little bit slow to the charge moves. So let's see. Swift. Actually, you know what? What's the point of throwing charge moves? I can just Dragon Breath farm them down. catch it on Goodra. Catch what, bro? They're not getting there. There you go, Flapple. Didn't even need to bother double moving it. See, that's what I want Seadra to be able to do. It doesn't matter if it doesn't get to the charge moves. Just do something. Alright, GG's there. We go into the next one. We got Milotic. We got Charizard, first time today. And we got Como-O. Alright. Just got a shiny Ditto. I honestly don't remember the last time I even encountered a Ditto. So Charizard. Milotic. And Como-O. Alright, here we go. Also, by the way, just in case you guys are wondering, I don't really know how long this stream's going to go on for, because I started at 11. I'm now, like, into midnight. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll go on for. I'll basically just go on until I'm super tired. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I will probably get quite hungry at some point. But yeah, let's see what we can do. We got Charizard into Typhlosion. So I think we just stay in initially. I would like to catch a Thunder Punch, but I don't think it's going to be super necessary. Oh. Now I'm going to catch it, of course, since they overfarmed by that much. Okay, Dragon on Dragon. That's fine with me. We can grab a shield. Right, do I shield my Milotic here when I come in with it? Oh, never mind, they just let it go. Interesting. Oh, a fellow Dragon Boy. Unfortunately for them, I think we're in a pretty decent position here. Whoa, thank you 7 Lone Star 7 for being a channel for 30 channel member. Wow, I can talk. For 13 months. Very much appreciate the support. And then I can definitely just let this go. If you want to, you can rename a Pokemon. You can pick a different Pokemon. Up to you. You can pick a few Pokemon for you to use in the next battle. Someone actually explained this to me the other day. I don't know, because I don't pay for channel memberships myself. But that's just you showing off that you've been a channel member for 13 months, right? You're not now paying for 13 months in the future, right? What am I doing here? Alright, we've got a Dragapult request. We actually haven't had this yet, so I appreciate that. Correct, it's showing they've been a channel member for the last 13 months. Alright, cool. Well, either way, obviously you've still put in the money for 13 months in a row. So if you want to pick the full team, then you're absolutely welcome to do so. Yeah, because I did wonder, like, why would people pay for like 13 months of channel memberships? That seems like such a random number of months to pay for in advance. But yeah, if you, Lone Star, if you want to pick two more options, you're free to do so. Let me show the wheel actually, so you can. Oops. Oh, by the way, you guys got slightly clickbaited. I put a Drac Cloak, I think it's called, on the thumbnail, but then I realized I actually didn't have enough candies for it, so sorry about that, guys. You can all leave a dislike on the stream now. But yeah, Unfortunately, I'll just show you now. I've only got 18 rare candies. So Shadow Dialga content on my channel, at least from me, is gonna take a while because quick spoiler alert, I'll show you how many Dialga candies I've got. 11. Yikes. Alright, Dragapult, Gudra, Palkia. Oh, you can't even see my screen. Cheers, Henry. I've only been streaming for like... Oh, what the hell? Now I've removed this. What the heck am I even doing? Yeah. I've only been streaming for like probably a year plus at this point, and I still don't know how to do all the things. Right, what I was trying to show you, we've only got 11 candies, so I will... Oh, I didn't even TM away frustration. Shit. Right, well I have to hope for another Team Rocket event very soon. That's brilliant. In my defense, I have exactly one charge TM, and I probably got that on this stream right now. So I did TM away everything I could have done. But yeah, I probably just did that because I realized I wouldn't be able to actually build the Dialga yet. So, I mean, let's be honest. Like, is Dialga ever going to reach a second move anyways in the Great League? I don't think it's like super necessary. But anyways, let's get on to the requested team. Go Battle weekend soon. I need a Great League eligible Pangoro. You can get them from the what's it called? The Adventure Incense. I'm pretty sure. Oh, what was the team? Dragapult, Gudra. You know what? Since we've used the Thunder Punch one a few times, I'll stick on the Power Whip variant for this one, and then Palkia. All right. Wait, is Dragapult definitely on Dragon Tail here? Yep. All right. Cool. Another frustration challenge. Oh, to be fair, I did say that I would give. I'll do a stream probably during the Go Battle week with where I try all of the different challenges. You are talking slower live than in your other videos. Yeah, that's because the gameplay is in real time. It's not 2 times sped up, so I don't need to talk really fast on live stream. Obviously not a great lead for me. Bro, are they gonna just go and hyper beam me? I'm taking it anyways. I haven't actually counted. I think they were just over farming here. Swift, okay, that's fine. Maybe they farmed up to back to back. Oh, okay. Right, I wish I was on like Draco Meteor or like Sludge Wave or something. But this is still fine. This is still fine. Okay, it's not actually much damage at all. I think I could have done like one extra Dragon Breath there a couple of times, but my timing's been like way off on stream today, so I probably would have just overfarmed too much and given a full fast move in for free. Alright, if they farm down, they cannot, so I can grab a shield here or just get the KO. I'll take either way, don't really mind. Okay, we grab a shield. They might be on crunch, so I think I might as well shield this, just because obviously Furret doesn't actually have any charge move pressure against me anyways. So it makes most sense to shield here. Hopefully that single Dragon Tail KOs, and they are on crunch. Please KO. Okay, cool. Yikes, they've debuffed me. Okay, come on Palkia, bro. Come on Palkia. Can I farm them down here? It's going to be close. Actually, they did overfarm, so they will reach another move. But there's no point throwing the Arctotail here, because then Gudra just farms me down. So, yeah, I don't really know what my play was there. Yeah, I don't think we had a chance either way, unfortunately. But GG's. Trying to think. If we did throw... Gudra comes in, farms me down before I reach a second Arctotail anyways, and then yeah, it's the same outcome. But yeah, GG's there. We're gonna go and Nope. What the fuck? Oh my god. Spin the wheel again. Alright, we got Zygarde for the first time. We've got Baxcalibur. And we got Salamence. Alright. Well, what am I even doing? There we go. Palkia doesn't even need to unlock second move. Alcatel is all you need. Yeah, for the most part, that is true. But occasionally it's quite satisfying in the end game to just full send a Draco Meteor. Right, gotten distracted again. I forgot the team. Zygarde. Baxcalibur. And Salamence. Right. This makes the most sense order-wise, in my opinion. Oops. Oh my god, what am I even doing? Okay, Lapras. This is fine. This is the one Pokemon that I probably can tank an Ice Beam as well. So maybe I will. To be honest, from this range, it probably does get the KO. Yeah, I think I might as well actually shield this. They do just bait. Right, I should live this. Alright, Pansy saying, could I request a team with 2 dragons and 1 non-dragon for $5? If the non-dragon is at least still a sort of Dragon Tail / Dragon Breath user, then yes. Can we farm down with Salamence? Yes, we can. No ice types in the back. Okay, this is actually fine. Oh, I do outpace them. Okay, it's actually not that fine, though. Yeah, what is the theme? Oh, you said it was like the Serpent one. If you wanted to pick Gyarados... Oh, you could do Milotic. Like, Milotic or Gyarados would count. I think I just need the Dragon Tail damage here. I know they will outpace me to the next move. Right, they throw straight away. Right, Zygarde is actually still decently bulky here, so I should live even an Acrobatics. Although it is a Shadow Jumpluff, so let's just see. Okay, we make the catch. Come on. Come on. Give me something I can just full send a Hyper Beam against, because Bulldozer's doing literally no damage whatsoever. Right, come on. Gashadon. Right, the question is, does Hyper Beam actually KO though? Gashadon's kind of bulky. Come on, Zygarde, please. Please, come on. No, what are you doing? Oh, they don't get to the Earth Power though. Let's go. Come on. Oh, let's go. GG's. Yeah, kind of like a snake theme team. Yeah, I'll have a look at the options now if you want to do that before you donate. Right, I did actually tag them, so I should be able to find. Right, so obviously you got Dragonair. You got. Oh, you could do Arbok. Oh, was that already one of the suggestions? But yeah, we got Dragonair, Arbok, Milotic potentially, and then yeah, probably Gyarados is. Maybe Giratina as well. That's kind of serpent-like. It's literally someone renamed it Serpentina, so I guess that also counts. Rayquaza is a serpent with some arms. Wait, where? Oh, Gyarados is there. Yeah. So yeah, there's a few options if you do want to do that. But obviously no pressure to donate if you're not happy with the full theme. Right. Do I have Firefang elements? No, because the whole point in the stream is that they're all on dragon fast moves. I think for now I'll spin the wheel, and then if you wanna donate, we can do that for the next team. But for now we got Komodo. Alright, I just realised Gyarados there and Salamence. We've not seen. Let's have a look. We have not seen Alola Exeggutor yet. We did see Sheldon. Sheldon, sorry. I don't think we've seen Kingdra. And we've not seen Druddigon. So I think those ones I may eventually run just for the sake of it. But for now, we've got Komodo. That's not Komodo. Brilliant. Komodo. We've got Gyarados. And we got Salamence. Alright. This is an okay team. Double flying in the back. If only Regidrago had a dragon type fast move. Yeah, that would be cool actually, because it's one of those Pokemon that you have to trade down. I haven't even bothered because Bite is just rubbish. I think it's only Bite is the fast move. I think it doesn't learn Lock On in the main series games, so that's why it doesn't get that. But it does have Breaking Swipe. So yeah, if you got like Dragon Breath or Dragon Tail, I don't know if it... Oh my god, what the hell is this mirror match? You love to see it. Right, I'm going to stay in, wait for them to throw. Hopefully they do throw. And then I will swap after they've thrown into my Gyarados. And hopefully they don't swap into like an electric type Pokemon. Fingers crossed. Oh, they're on Triple Dragon maybe. Yeah, just go for the crunch here. Right, we've got to think. We've got to move on the on the Komodo. So if we come in here, that does not KO. That makes no difference because I don't even get the Dragon Breath through anyways. Thank you, game. That actually might allow them to reach a move up against my Salamence, which is definitely not ideal. Let's see what we can do here. Please, 2 Dragon Tails, farm down. The question is, can I get to a move up against whatever's in the back? No way! Oh my god, look at that damage. Oh dear. Oh wait, hold up. Nah, GG's. Very nicely played. Appreciate the triple dragon there. You love to see it. Excuse me, Jesus. Don't mind that. Alright, Pansy with the $5 donation, Rayquaza, Palkia, and Kingdra. Or if you wanted, you can use 2 dragons with a fire move with Rayquaza, similar to my signature team style. You know what? If you would prefer that, I can do that just for this one battle. Oh my god, man. My throat is very phlegmy at the moment. Is Triple Dragon popular now? I also use Triple Dragon in the Retro Cup. I mean, that's the only time I've... Is it the only time I've seen Triple Dragon? I think I might have seen it a couple of times. But, I mean, previous seasons it was really common. So yeah, if you wanted for this, I could do, like, Turtonator and Salamence, or I can just run the Palkia and Kingdra. I will say the Kingdra I've got two options. Not that one, because that's Legacy Water Gun. I can do a regular one with standard moveset, or we can run the Shadow with Blizzard. Now, whether or not we actually get to a Blizzard, it's pretty unlikely, to be honest, but it's a cool option. Maybe if we see like a Jumpluff, for example, that could be quite fun. But yeah, I think I'm happy to do this one, if that's okay with you. Appreciate the $5, and as well, you can also rename a Pokemon of mine if you want to. GG, mate. Looks like dragons can be stopped after all by other dragons. Oh, is that what you? GG's there. Appreciate the team. Very cool. The damage of the Salamence versus the Palkia, that matchup was insane. But yeah, we're gonna lock this in. Terminate if you want, but totally up to you. Yeah, I think just because we'll keep the theme of the stream going, I'll go with this. But yeah, if you want to rename any of my Pokemon, then feel free to do so. I'll obviously let you know if any of them are already been renamed. And also, that's reminding me, I completely forgot to rename Arctic Cat's request of Meowmo. Oh my god, what the hell's going on here? Yikes. Right. Not so good. Alright, come on. Debuff? Okay, thank you. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. I'm going to shield anyways. Right, someone remind me after this game to do the renaming, because I completely forgot, and I don't even know if Arctic Cat is even still in the chat here. Octazooka debuff, please! Yeah, I'm not even going for Blizzard here. There's just no point. Alright, come on. Debuff. Ah, that's fine. We did get a debuff with the breaking swipe, so it is what it is. Reminded me 6 times already. Apologies, I don't know how I missed all of those reminders. I will do it after this battle. Can you also remind me if there was 2 things you wanted to rename or just the one? Alright, come on for Alligator. I mean, why am I saying come on for Alligator? What the hell? Yes! Okay, I think that might be the win for me now. Only one rename. Because you did, you gifted a channel membership and you donated. Oh no, bro, why are these hexes doing so much damage? Wait, I had 2 Aquatails. What am I doing? Oh, for God's sake. This is why I missed your messages, because I obviously have to try and pay attention whilst I'm battling. Oh, fuck's sake. What is that? Damn it, man. I literally had an easy win there. I just had to throw some charge moves, but I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. People commenting saying Savage Catch. They're obviously slightly behind and they're going to be incredibly disappointed with that end game. Damn it, man. Oh well. It is what it is. To be fair, it's past midnight. I'm tired. Give me a break. Right, what did we want? It was just Meowmo then. Okay, Como. Was it Como or Hakamo that you wanted renamed? Como. Yep, okay, cool. Was it Meowmo O? Trying to find the original comment, but it was quite a long time ago. Yeah, Meowmo O. Okay, cool. Yeah, apologies Arctic Cat for that, for taking so long. Appreciate your patience after reminding me so many times. All right, now I'll try to focus more on the battle again, and hopefully not make a huge blunder like that. Also, apologies to Pansy for completely throwing with your team. If you got Arctibax can name it Arctic Cat. Do you know, I actually think it might already be named like Meow. No, that doesn't really make sense. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'll just do that then. Yeah, that was Meowmo's fault there on that loss. If I was paying attention to the battle there, I could have had a very simple win after that catch, because it was such a good catch as well. I swapped after 7 knowing that they were probably going to bait anyways, but I still needed to make the catch, and then such a huge throw. Right, anyways, I have renamed an Arctibax to Arctic Cat, so thank you for the suggestion there. We're now going back to the wheel. Hopefully not going to throw this next game. Let's see what we can do. Groudon, Salamence, and Gyarados. Although that might be a good indication that I'm like fairly close to ending the stream, just because I just don't have the attention span right now. Yeah, I almost had 3 Aquatels. I just wasn't paying attention. I basically thought it was going to be a really straightforward Dragon Breath farm down. So I wasn't even like thinking about the energy at all. And then I saw Hex was doing more damage than I expected. And I was like, oh, damn it, I've lost this game. And then I was like, oh, I could have just thrown some charge moves. Anyways, next game here. What am I even doing? Going to the battle screen. That's the one. We got Groudon. Salamence and Gyarados. Right, I think actually this time I'm going to go with regular Gyarados, just for a tiny bit more bulk on the team. Appreciate that, Pansy. Giga Bowser also, don't worry Callum, you're not the only person that makes mistakes in PvP. I'm absolutely aware of that. I have definitely faced a few trainers that have been throwing games to help me get the win. Oh, okay. Come on, Groudon, bro. You can live a drill run comfortably. Please. I mean, comfortably might not be the right word, but we do live it. Right, there's no point throwing now. I think instead we farm up to at least back-to-back fire punches. And give as minimal farm down as possible for the takes it like Drampa. To be fair, Drampa didn't take it as well as that. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to throw here. If they come back in with Primeape, I will just Fire Punch immediately. To be honest, I think I'm just going to have to Fire Punch immediately regardless of what comes in. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely fine with that. Right, this is going to be tricky though. Obviously, yeah, I don't really know what to do. I should be ahead on energy on my Gyarados. I'm just trying to work out, is it better that I'm not Shadow or not? Let's see. I throw immediately, expecting the opponent to just also do the same. It's not worked out for me, as they did not bother throwing here. But they let it go through, and yeah, that's actually kind of miserable damage, I can't lie. Yeah, I think that might be game over now. I think I have to shield this, but they're probably on Ice Punch on the triple axle as well. Yeah, I threw this game as well. Brilliant stuff. Back-to-back throws. Triple axle does still get the KO. Yeah, I think the Shadow just would have been way better there. My only hope is that they have neither Ice Punch or Close Combat, and they just settle for a Rage Fist. Because I think even a Close Combat probably one-shots me here. But they've got Ice Punch anyways. GG's to that trainer. Shadow would have been a lot better there. Just because I could have put them into farm down range, and I would have been fine. But still, that Primeape would have been a bit of an issue for me regardless. But it is what it is. Also, just the more Dragon Breath damage up against that Primeape would have been quite nice. But it is what it is. We go again. Let's at least get a couple of wins in these final 2 battles of the set. We got Latios. We got Kingdra. And we got Draudigon. First time seeing Draudigon today. I think we'll lead with Draudigon just because it's the most neutral here. Not that one. This one. Draudigon, Kingdra. We went Shadowed last time, so I'll go for the regular version this time. I'll probably complain about wishing I had the Shadow again, but just trying to add as much variety as possible. And then we got Latios as the third pick. Obviously Latios incredibly glassy, so I think probably need the bulk of the non-Shadow Kingdra. Let's see, only ever caught one Draudigon. I think it's only ever available in raids and like sometimes field research, but like I don't think it's ever been available in the wild. All right. Here we go, come on. No hard throws in this battle, please. It's rarely available on Daily Incense. Okay, that is interesting. I did not know that. Okay, great lead. I'm going to wait for them to throw here. I mean, they've got enough for an Ice Punch, so I think I'll just shield anyways. I mean, my whole team's going to do fine into my cargo, and they do go for it. I can go for Night Slash now. Alright. What if I got Kingdra as well? So I think it makes sense to swap into Kingdra now, because we can take an Ice Punch reasonably well. No boost there, that's fine. And then obviously Macargo not gonna be able to incinerate farm me down here. So it basically just depends what they've got in the back as their third pick. But yeah, we're looking to be in a good position so far. They come in with Grumpig. A little bit awkward if they farm me down. But if I get a debuff here, that could be very nice for me. So let's see, come on. Debuff. And it's CMP. Okay, that is literally perfect. That should just have me the game right now. Dynamic Punch does get the KO. Probably an instant swap out. No, not an instant swap out. Okay, we're chilling now, surely. Surely there's no way for me to throw this one, right? Right, guys? Right, guys? Right? Oh, we even make it to a second Dragon Claw. Let's go. Hooray, we didn't throw the game. Alright. Is that the final battle of the set, or do we have one more? Alright, we've got one more. Let's at least get 2 wins in this set. And then I think I'm going to do one final set, and then I'll just call it a day. Alright, come on. Alright, we got... Wait, oh, I just entered the game. What am I even doing here? Brilliant. Okay. Right. Cal, what's for dinner? I haven't decided yet. To be completely honest with you, I have not thought about it. I'm actually not even that hungry. I was hungrier before I started streaming. Come on, get there, get there! Oh! Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine, it is what it is. We have a move on the Draudigon, so I can't remember which side is Dragon Claw. I'm just going to throw whatever. It's Night Slash. Does this get the KO here? I don't know. 1 AM dinner getting late. To be honest, I usually eat dinner very late anyways, so it's not that bad. Do I bother shielding here? You know what? 2 shields and Kingdra. Let's see what we can do. Going to use one of them immediately. I am hoping I can just farm down before they reach a 3rd X-Scissor. But honestly, I've not kept track of their energy at all. So let's just see. Okay, it's going to be a charger bug in the back. Alright, I'm just going to assume that they won't reach a move on the Galissapod. Discharge, so it's going to be 2 more. Do I throw on CMP here? Alright, come on, Outrage, please. Just get the KO here. This is where I'm going to be wishing I ran the Shadow version. Okay, it does KO. Right, come on. You're not making a move. You're not getting there, please. Oh, thank you. Alright, and then, yeah, a couple of Dragon Breaths. And I think they actually fainted with the Psychic Fangs there, but I did also just get the energy for an Octazooka. And, yeah, obviously I accidentally used the same team, but I get 2 wins in a row, so don't mind that. We're going to go and spin the wheel, but first, I do have... let's sort into A to Z. What have we not used yet? Alona Executor, so I'm going to just guarantee that's in my next battle. I've got Latios twice for some reason. Didn't even notice that. Yeah, I think that's the only one I've not used yet, so let's just go and spin the wheel again. I'll do 2, and then I'll use Executor. So we got Latias, Garchomp, and whoops, I spun it again anyways. But yeah, we'll ignore the Druddigon there, and we will go for Alolan Executor instead. Latias. It was Garchomp, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, Garchomp, Latias, Executor. So again, I think I'll put Garchomp in the lead. Alright, we are very weak to ice with this one, so Aurorus doesn't exist, team. We've not seen any Dugong, which I had actually seen a fair bit in this meta. Not like super frequently, but like with the amount of battles I've done on stream today, I probably would have expected to see one. We've got this. Come on. Straightforward win here. Right, Garchomp. Macargo, okay. Okay, we're doing as much as we can to get a straightforward win. Watch them overheat me and then just completely one-shot me. Alright, I tried to throw on CMP, they don't fall for it. Alright, we're taking Home Slice Henry's advice here, and we're baiting with a Sand Tomb. Terrible advice. Why wouldn't I just go for the Earth Power there? Horrible advice. He's completely screwed me on that one. Alright, they Trailblaze. Right, we are obviously taking damage from these Sucker Punches. Oh, they just barely get there. That is frustrating. Have I managed to find a Charmer in the sky? No. Actually, one person ran a Shadow Gallade with Charm for some reason. But it wasn't very good. Come on, we actually get there. Oh, yes. You love to see it. Alright, what is the play? They've got back-to-back moves. I think I banked a Sand Tomb before I swapped out. Yeah, I'll just throw it immediately. And they go for the extra Incinerate. That's fine. You know what, I might actually... I'm trying to think what is the plan here. Because they can permanently debuff me now. So if I swap into this, no-shield the first one, and then see what they want to do from here. But I probably... The fact that they got to Swift has probably screwed me over. Okay, never mind. This has definitely screwed me over. Oh, for goodness sake, man. Yeah. And also just that bait. Alright, you've heard it. You've heard it here first, guys. Don't ever bait. Don't listen to Home Slice Henry. He knows nothing. He's only a top leaderboards player and one of the best in the world. But betting like that is going to get you nowhere. I can tell you that for sure. Alright. GG's there. I don't think it really hurt us too much that was the first time we've used Alona Executor, because it definitely sucked. Excuse me. Right, Jesus. Alright, I feel like, especially since I led Garchomp into Macargo, I very much flopped that battle, but I think what we'll do is we'll play till one more win, because you can clearly see my decision making is not on top form at this very second in time, so we'll play till one final win and then we'll call it a day. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Thank you for joining the stream. We got Giratina, Zygarde, and Draudigon for maybe the final battle of this stream. Right, obviously you can't see my screen. It is the 50% form. It's the snake one. I'm pretty sure you can't get the 100% form in the Great League anyways, so yeah, it was obviously never going to be that. No Zygarde complete. I don't know if you know this, but I don't run like the top bulky meta Pokemon, so yeah, I've not built that. I've not done enough. What the heck? Not done enough routes for that, anyways. Alright, they let go through. Maybe I shield once, and then if they body slam me, I'll swap into Giratina. They do body slam. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That Zoomer on Easter I thought would cause a slippery slope. Okay, not really ideal for me. Right, Giratina, you can at least live one Shadow Punch here. Just one, that's all I'm asking. Yeah, always sometimes bait 50% of the time, never occasionally, yeah. That's probably better advice, to be fair. Okay, they throw here. They could have just shielded once and farmed me down. That is definitely good for me, because this thing with energy is very dangerous. Oh, excuse me, sorry guys. I've just got something stuck in my throat or something, I don't know. But yeah, obviously Ice Punch is going to be devastating up against my Zygarde. Alright, what is the play? I can't remember. Draudigon's one away from a move. So maybe we'll try and snipe eventually with that. Right, yeah, so we are going to go for the Bulldoze. Right, they do Ice Punch. That is good. Oh. Ah, what have I done? What have I done? They can just incinerate farm me down now. Oh wait, hold up. Hold up. Come on, Draudigon, live that. Ah, freaking Draudigon, bro, what are you doing? Okay, Zygarde, you're bulky, bro. They've actually only got Fly and Flame Charge anyways, so we're chilling. Oh, it is actually a Fly, but they probably get to another move anyways. Ah, yeah. Whoa, what a huge surprise. It's 1 AM and I've thrown another game. Ah, bro's going for the BM. You're gonna regret that. Go on. I can BM too, bro. Watch this. Nah, they shielded. Oh, we actually lived the Hex there. Alright, GG's. If I had Crunch, I would have been somewhat close to winning that game, actually. But, yeah. Anyways, right, let's keep on going. We only need one more win here. Just give me some, like, the easiest team comp ever. Giratina again. Charizard, and Arbok. Right. Don't really like that team, but here's what it is. Charizard. I'll lead with Charizard. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not this one. Yeah, this one. Charizard and Arbok. Charbok. Alright, here we go. Come on. One final win. Let's get it. Thank you to those of you that are still hanging out in the stream. As you can tell, I'm barely functional at the moment, so I appreciate the continued support. Alright, this is good. Good for us. Somewhat. This is also fine. Okay, the catch does not work. But they could be on Skull Bash. They've taken ages to throw, so I'm just going to assume that they're on Skull Bash here. I'm hoping, anyways. Okay, this is actually good. I don't mind that. Oh, what did they lead with? Jumpluff. Right. I still have to kind of... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I have to Shadow Ball, but now I can overfarm a bit. I do probably still have to Shadow Ball though, so I'll just play it safe. Maybe we could have gotten away with the Ominous Wind, but I don't know. I don't really know why they Skull Bashed me there, but we'll take it either way. Come on, get to the Shadow Ball. No, we don't get there. Shield anyways, bro. It's the Shadow Ball. It's going to do big damage. Yeah, no, that's not really ideal. Right, what are they likely to have in the back? Jumpluff, Lapras. My ability to team read is at an all-time low. I have not kept track of their energy, so I'm just going to shield this. Yeah, I thought it was an Airy Ace. That's fine. Oh, this is actually okay. I don't appreciate how much damage these Incinerators are doing, actually. So, if you could stop, that would be great. Right, go on. Go for one extra Incinerate. They do not. I haven't even seen that I've thrown this game. Let's go. For all you guys know, I could still be winning this. Come on, Charizard, you got this. Oh! Oh wait, it's come back. You guys can see again. Let's go! Charizard for the win! I don't know why it disconnected there, so apologies for the mad comeback that you missed out on, but let's go! We finally got a win. The fact that my screen mirroring software is starting to not work, I think we'll definitely just call it a GG's there and end of the stream. But thank you to everyone for the support. For those of you who've donated, gifted memberships, become channel members, anyone who's commented throughout the video, everyone who's left a like on the stream. Actually, don't know how many of you have left a like on the stream. I don't know why I can't see that information. 68 likes. Apparently we've had 708 views, so that's a pretty bad ratio, guys. So if you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like. It's not really going to help me that much now anyways, because I'm ending it here, but the like button is there. It doesn't take very long to hit it, so I would appreciate a like anyways. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get the Retro Cup subscriber challenge out tomorrow. It might be slightly later than 6 PM. I mean, I know today's one was a bit late as well. I've just been very busy, and of course those videos do take a bit longer to put together anyways, but I'm aiming to get that video out tomorrow, so look out for that. And then, as I mentioned at the start of the stream, I'm going to announce that from Wednesday, I believe we've got the Go Battle Week starting, so I'll be announcing the Battle of Spice. So there won't be any subscriber challenge, but there will be a Battle of Spice throughout the entire duration of the Go Battle Week. So yeah, look forward to that. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to stop waffling now. I'm very tired. Thank you all for joining the stream, and I will see you guys next